Possibly. Because I haven't done a co-stream on YouTube in a little while. We're live on YouTube. Hello, everybody. Okay, so yeah, this is the end of an era in a sense, because this will be the last bit of pre-early access Pantheon Rise of the Fallen before the game closes day in about 2 hours. In about 2 hours, it will go into like basically it'll go down. I don't know if there's gonna be any more like spot testing or anything like that, but it's gonna be going down until December 13th when they go into early access. Let me say hello to everybody. Hi, y'all. Sorry. AP, I'm glad you enjoyed the trailer. Mr. Guybrush, hello. My co-host, just let me play the damn game. Hi, how are you doing? Pito, of course. Tumadin, hello. It's good to see you. Yezi over on YouTube, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. I have, and Xanther, hi Xanther, it's good to see you. And Dire Prism. I'd always like Dire Prism and Just Let Me Play have the same color on their name, and it's always a little difficult to see. But Pito, thank you so much for gifting a sub to, or AP, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Pito. I didn't see that, I saw that it was switched. But I hope y'all are all having a good Sunday. It's gonna be an interesting one. I'm stressed as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. Like I am Scuffed Game Awards are on December 7th. I am so fucking stressed. I can't, like, I'm excited but stressed. If you haven't voted yet, please go vote in the Scuffed Game Award. If you're on Twitch, !Scuffed will get you there. If not, thescuffedgameawards.com is where you can go and vote. They'll be December 7th at 1 p.m. CST. 12th for VIP. Is it 12th for VIP? Has that been officially announced, Yezi? I haven't looked to see. Oh, well, thank you for doing the command, AP. I appreciate it. All right. So I didn't really plan on like going into a group or anything crazy. I don't know if there's going to be an end of server event. I am hoping that there will be, but I don't know if there will, because, you know, they're in crunch mode at the moment. So I'm kind of hoping, but not certain. But we've got about roughly an hour and 45 minutes until the game goes down. So I can kind of show a little bit for my fellow perhaps EverQuest necromancers, if it actually will what am I trying to say? If you can actually solo. Hey Richard. Nope, as in nope to the event, Yezi. That's just disappointing if that's the case. Alright, let's go. So one of the things they made a change recently was they increased the snare duration of Curse of Pain. Know if the server gets wiped on EA launch? It does, Xanther. So when the server goes down today, it's going to be wiped. So any player progress today or leading up to this, it's been wiped, and it will be, so you'll be getting basically a fresh start for the game on December 13th when early access starts. I actually will be I've requested off from my day job, and I will be streaming on the 13th. I'll probably be streaming in the morning, taking a break, and then streaming in the afternoon. And I welcome people to join me because I would love to get groups together to see if I can get some friends to join me as well. Jop is claiming Shaman and Necro are the best soloers now. Changed his mind about Summoner, I guess. Summoner's a pretty great soloer right now. Just let me play. Like, especially with the new skill. What's it called? The new spell they just got. That's like, it like saves up 3 spells and then launches 3 spells. It does very well. Oh, no to the not official for the, okay, not official to the 12th for the VIP. Okay, thank you, Yezi. I'd love to join if it doesn't conflict with my plans that day. Awesome, Xanther, that'd be great. Just I'll just let me know, because the timing, it should be earlier for you, but Let me know. And hey, Low Riser, how are you? Splinter Swarm. Yeah, Splinter Swarm was the one I was thinking of. It's a really, it's like a really powerful nuke, especially at low levels. That's what I thought about Summoner being a strong soloer, but he recommended Shaman Necro to a new player to solo with. So this is why I would suggest Necro. I'll show you. Okay. Which also, it's... And I might just be bad too. But... Wow, Stu is going to be so mad that this isn't Veilguard. He will. He will. How are you doing, Gamma? Okay, this is gray. I need something that's actually... You're probably just bad. I've seen you play games. Wow. Okay. Fucking hell. Where is a boar? Oh, fucking shit balls, dick, crap. Why was that so fucking loud? Oh my god. Sorry. Is that you, Gamma? Holy fuck. Oh my god. Why is it so loud? It shouldn't be that loud. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Thank you, I guess, Gamma. He thought a mad run spider found him. That's, yeah. Or a bear. Or a bear. Just let me play. Okay, well, I can show you on... Here, this will be fine. The Dusk Bat's fine. Okay, so you snare with Curse of Pain. Throw on a dot. Throw on a dot. Fear it. And then... actually, I can kind of just chill while it's feared. And then I can just kind of run away. The problem with running away... I'm gonna alert... Okay, thank you so much. Enjoy Veilguard, Gamma. So you can kind of just run away... Oh wait, is it attacking my pet? Okay, that didn't. This is showing the opposite way of how to do this. But so my pet currently doesn't have taunt, but it does at, is it 10 plus? I think it's level 10 plus. It starts to get taunt, and that's when it becomes a little bit easier to solo. But necromancers are kind of easy to solo because they do get a snare dot, and so you can kind of run away from things. I haven't been able to solo anything group, though. I just ran out of mana. It's not even close. Like, it's not even remotely close. You were trying to aggro kite, we get it. Yeah, OPS, fuck outdoors. It is. It is. It is and it isn't. And I imagine it will get later, but if you're coming from, like, EverQuest, if you're coming from EverQuest with necromancers and stuff, you're gonna be fine with solo mobs, but group mobs, you just don't do enough damage for the mana that you have to be able to really do it effectively. Hey Owen, it's good to see you. Hey Billy. I think Wiz is a good Wiz is a very good soloer too. I think in general the casters are. I've actually found the Dire Lord to be. Dire Lord has been pretty decent as soloer because I mean it's the Dire Lord archetype is kind of built off of the idea of the Shadow Knight or the Blood Death Knight as well. So it kind of makes sense that the Dire Lord would be similar in that vein because you have the ability to kind of heal yourself a little bit as you're doing damage. Okay, let's try this on the boar. The boar's gonna fuck me up at first. Actually, wait, I can do this. Send the pet. The main issue tends to be getting ads. Are we just gonna... We're just gonna... Did something happen with pet aggro? Okay, this actually... Wait. Pet aggro seems to be much higher now than it did previously. Okay, there we go. And now it's running away. Okay, that's fine. You want Warrior to be nerfed next? I thought the Warrior is doing was I mean Warrior now has more skills than it's ever had, right? So I've never played the Warrior. I know the Warrior's looks really cool though. The spell effects or the visual effects they have for it now. Also, by the way, I don't think I said hi. I think I responded to your content and say hi. Hi, Flocka. It's good to see you. For some reason, if you attack first with pet, the dots don't make the NPC aggro you. If you use the ability on your one key, it will aggro you. Okay. It's interesting. It was my understanding that Warrior had an overall buff to make up for them not having banners yet, but now they do. I don't know about that. I mean, because granted, like they had a smaller kit, so they could do less things. But yeah, I mean, it's entirely possible because they've been without skills for a very long time, and now they have a shit ton more skills than they had previously. Should we go to AVP? Oh, fucking rabbit duskbat. Oh shit. Shit. Attack the pet! Attack the fucking pet. God damn it. Mistakes were made. Wait, oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh my god, there's fucking 2! So this is how you test the death penalty in Pantheon Rise of the Fallen. I just wanted to demonstrate to everybody here exactly how the death penalty works in Pantheon Rise of the Fallen. Totally planned, exactly what I meant to do. So you'll see that I lost about 5% of experience, and when I release, I have no gear. That was entirely on purpose. We don't need to investigate what I did wrong or anything like that. It was just for stream. It was just for a demo. That's all. It was a demo. It was just a demo. It's exclamation point scuffed for the Scuffed Game Awards AP. So Warrior should be the strongest class at start of EA till they balance it with banners. All the mitigation was innate. Now they need to get nerfed and make active mitigation with banners. Oh, okay. So the thing is, like, I think that they had kind of done something like that with Dire Lord for a while to try and make up for the fact that they can't wear plate, because so they had like more HP. I think they do still have more HP, but now I'm really curious to see how generation goes for Essence for the Dire Lord, because they're trying to make two-handers more of a an option again, whereas they really weren't an option for Dire Lords before, because you needed to generate as much essence as you could, and you gained essence through attacking. All right, let's go get my corpse. Because... And if you had watched the co-stream yesterday, he was mostly around this little area right here. The Co-Carnage stream. Sounds like he wants to play stream the game again in early access, which I hope so. And to play in a group, which is where the game will really shine. Hey Grix, it's good to see you. Thank you for playing Monsters and Memories with me yesterday. Hey Red, I'm the guy that jokingly called you a Pantheon fanboy last week. Hope you know I was joking. No, you're good. You're totally good. You're totally good. Thank you so much for the follow. Is your name... Wait, is your name on YouTube just D? Is it just D? YouTube is kind of weird with how it like how you pick your names. No? Okay, that's weird. It's just showing D. Sweetie D. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't mean to call you D, but on my chat thing it just shows D. It's true though. What's true though, Lat? And hello, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Love your content. Thank you so much, Sweetie D. Oh shit, I'm supposed to be going to get my corpse. I died. Yeah. So I need to go do that. The funny thing is, like, I was determined before this, like, today. I was like, I'm gonna get level 10. Because at level 10, a lot of shit changes for the Necromancer. And you get a lot stronger. Because you get a root, you get all kinds of, like, you get a duration life tap. And when I decided that that's what I was gonna do, I was right here. I was 3 bubbles away. It's gone very well. It's gone incredibly well. Yeah.
Stick around, but I'm dropping a lurk. Less than 3 can't wait till EA starts.
Thank you so much, Jiraki. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for 8 months subscribed, Jiraki. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, wait. Now where did I need to go? This. Oh, look at all the people here. Ready for the end of seasons and the start of EA. That's really cool seeing so many people just chilling. Oh, and just like hanging out on the freaking thing. Tumidin, is that you? Right here? Let's see. It's showing up just D for me too. Technology. Okay, thank you, AP, for that. What surprises will we see on the 13th? Tell us your inside info. I have no inside info. I have been trying to figure out if there's an event today. and I still have no info on that. So I decided to go ahead and just stream just anyway. So yeah, unfortunately I have no inside info. However, if you haven't been watching the streams of the creative director Joppa Vash, then there's a lot of shit he has shown. Especially new zones and stuff like that. Like the Wild's End. It's giving me the same. What is the name of the Ashfit? Oh no. What is the name of the zone that Night Elves start in World of Warcraft? I feel Stu, I'm sorry. Like, I apologize for just forgetting this. Redbeard hasn't said hi to me. I didn't say hi to you yet, Stu. I'm so sorry. Hi, Stu. And then I asked you a question. Teldrassil. Yeah, so it looks a lot like Teldrassil to me. And I'm really excited to see how it all comes together. But I've been trying to avoid some of it. There's somebody named Hamburger. Okay. But yeah, so I've been trying to avoid some of it so I get to kind of see what it looks like firsthand on the 13th. Since I'm going to be jumping in on the 13th to kind of get a lay of the land and see what it's like. Teldrassil is a great place, but with absolutely zero reason to ever come back to once you leave it. I think Dire Prism, that's one of the things with MMOs that I think they struggle with a lot. Like starter cities are a good example of this. There's a lot of time, a lot of work that goes into creating starter cities, and there are these iconic places that you remember forever, right? If you played EverQuest, you remember Freeport, you remember Kinos. If you played World of Warcraft, you remember why am I blank? I'm losing my freaking nerd cred right here, like in real time. Orgrimmar. You remember the place that Alliance was, because I didn't really play Alliance, because they suck. But you remember those places because that's where you began your journey. However, once you leave those places, oftentimes you don't go back. Yes, and like World of Warcraft, they basically pick 2 capitals and you continue to go back to those 2 cities, but you didn't go back to the other capital cities. EverQuest eventually went and they made basically an entire expansion where they railroaded you into a single city. With what's it called? The Serpent Spine. Where they just put all of you could all just start in the same city. So there was no point or reason, and even before that, there wasn't really a lot of point or reason to go back to the capital cities, because you had Plane of Knowledge, so everything was in one place. Yeah, Crescent Reach, Robert. I know, lad, I'm sorry. Remember done... Oh my god, Stu. I want to do another hardcore WoW run, because I feel like I flew too close to the sun. Because, so for anyone who wasn't there, which is probably most of you, I played hardcore WoW and I died at like level not significant. And I died because I was trying to troll my great mod Stu, who is a big fan of World of Warcraft, and I did so by attacking things much higher level than me over and over again, and he kept saying, oh, you're gonna die, and I kept trolling him about it, and I died. So... yeah, it kind of sucked, and I want to like redeem myself at some point, but I'm not sure when or how. Also, where's my corpse? It's an important thing to remember. I died running away. Somewhere. Anywhere. There's an ogre. Oh, there's my corpse. There it is. All right. Attacking mobs at a higher level than you. I feel like you did that recently too. Look, okay, you were supposed to have my back, Grix. You were supposed to have my back on that one. All right. I guess let's go ahead and summon. Can we please get loser, please? Wait, no, this is the end. This is the end of this is the end of this character. Please. Zazobur? No. I'm not going to use all these bone chips. I might as well. EQ3 needs to remove levels. Oh, it's interesting, Joe. So the first MMO I ever played didn't have levels. It was, I mean, Ultima Online. I kind of like that openness of a leveling system. Zoker. No. I'm not going to get loser, am I? One of the pet names you can get is loser. And I really want to get that pet back. Please. Yabatic, damn it. I like levels and class identity more than skill-based systems. My problem with with just levels in general is that very few games have actually tried the model of Ultima Online. And I miss that in like to having that as an option of a different game. Like I personally, levels are my preferred way, but I do miss having that type of like skill based where you kind of create your own character. And I hope some game somewhere, maybe it'll be Stars Reach, who knows? I mean, you've got freaking Raph Koster working on it, right? So maybe it'll be a game like that, but I want some game, some MMO somewhere to go that route of allowing you to cobble your character together through skills, and so then you can have like the 7x GM again. The level approach is obviously a proven RPG approach. I just missed the option of some games having that. Okay, let's try a couple more. How many more the game is trolling me now, Dire Prism. Star Wars Galaxies technically didn't have levels until the NGE, Tigric. And then they had exactly levels. Unfortunately. Okay, I have enough. I'm sorry. Yeah, but also wait, what level are you? Because you can also summon your pet. So this pet is even to me. Can they be yellow? I don't actually know if they can be yellow. I think Pantheon has a lot of potential to be one of the best MMOs ever made if they bring back the social aspect that we lost in both Final Fantasy and WoW. I think it has the potential. So one of the things that I've kind of come around to, and I'm actually working on a video about this, like why indie MMOs, is one of the things that I feel has kind of been missing from MMORPGs in general are the basics. So the D&D type adventure. It doesn't mean that the current crop of MMOs are terrible unless you're Throne and Liberty. Sorry for fans of Throne and Liberty. What it means is there is a whole chunk of foundation that is just not currently present. And even when I made a video a while back on what like social like MMOs that were social, even making that, I was like, okay, well, you've got like WoW at Endgame or EverQuest in like the couple months of progression servers, or like there was so many caveats that I had to put in of like, to be a social MMO, you got to have these things and this thing and that. And I'm hoping that this crop of indie MMOs that's coming up will address that glaring gap in the MMO space. I think in general, it's safe to say that all of us wish all of these indie MMOs had much more funding, were able to finish like creating the games much faster, because any like 10 years, 15 years, whatever it takes to make these indie MMOs is a really freaking long time. It's too long, and it sucks. And the thing is that a lot of them are going to be more basic, but I feel like that need for some of these things that have not been present in MMOs for a long time will eventually outweigh that. Pantheon won't succeed without players paying, so it won't be exactly what we want. No MMO will ever be exactly what you want. Like, so in general, for everyone, myself included, no MMO will ever be exactly what you want. Period. Because they're games that are made for lots of people with lots of competing wants and needs. And they're trying to hit that sweet spot where they're hitting, like, if you think about it like a bell curve, so you've got like the extreme on this side and the extreme on this side, and you've got like the bell, right? They're trying to hit the bell. Every MMO will be trying to hit the bell. The size of that bell is going to vary by MMO, but they're not going to want to appeal to one extreme or the other. They're going to want to appeal to the bell. What the hope would be is that you land more in the bell than not. And for a lot of these indie MMOs, that bell is much smaller. They're not trying to get the same bell as, say, a World of Warcraft. Guild Wars 2 is pretty close. That's, yeah. And when I say it's never going to be everything you want, it's a bit like, it's a bit like superfluous to say that, right? It's more like it's not going to hit every single thing on your checklist. There will be something you don't like in every single MMO. By the same token, there will be something you like in every MMO. And you're really, in my opinion, just trying to find what MMO hits most of those things. Where does it hit that like tipping point where it's hitting more of the things you like than less, right? All right, let me I lasted 2 days in TNL. Throne and Liberty was a very pretty game. Combat was fine. I didn't actually have any problem with the combat. What I had a problem with was monetization, of course, but also that it just kept throwing system after system after system at me. That was like, we don't actually want you playing the game or being part of the world. We want you engaging with these systems. Hey, Tumidin. Oh my god, how do you have so many bone fragments? Thank you. Okay, now we have a mission. Now we have a mission to get loser. Thank you, Tumidin. Hey, Astro Gamer, it's good to see you. And hey, Zhao Wing. I'm sorry, I have not said hello to everybody. Hello, Scruffy Bard. It's good to see you all. And Mr. C, I apologize if I miss saying hello. Current TV, hello. Unfortunate truth is that servers cost money, so you have to try to monetize the game in some way, no matter what. Yeah, I feel that always affects the design in some way. Yeah, I think one of the things that in covering MMOs that I've learned is just how expensive running a server is. And like it doesn't make me like, oh, like MMOs should I still very much feel like MMOs should be allowed to continue on even when like populations drop, just because they're like the landmark kind of thing. But it does make me a little bit more sympathetic to the cost of running a server. Server costs are the worst. Tigric is making an MMO, so Tigric knows. Are you on Twitch or just YouTube? Both, Sweetie D. Do you know if there will be a localized price for Brazil? I love your content. Thank you so much, Alienado TV. I don't know. It's through Steam. And I believe they have the option to localize prices. I don't know if they are, or like that would be a really good question for VR. Unfortunately, they don't have like that. Like I would say, oh, go ask Joppa Vash, the creative director, but he wouldn't know that information either. It's an important thing. There's a couple really important things that I think they hit on, and I want to say, when you say localizing prices, one of the first person that comes to mind is Pirate Software, and how he talked about the importance of localization for pricing. And I hope they do. I hope they do something. I know that they're looking at servers in multiple places at least. Gotta head out. Okay, thank you, baby. Thank you, Bluebell. That's my wife. Love you. Lady is in the bedroom and Baroness is out and about. Thank you very much. We have two cats that are not exactly seeing eye to eye at the moment. They are they're not happy with each other at the moment. Well, okay, one of them's fine. The other one's not fine. Hey, Wolf Loki. The list is on the Discord and the EA servers, 1 EU and 1 OC. Oh, have they already listed the servers for EA? What is the average pop for Pantheon? I have no idea, Jeremy. I know that what they've talked about is they want to do, like, so servers right now, servers are capped based off of content, not on ability to have amount of players. So the amount of content that was in game, they were capped at 250, and with EA, they'll be capped at 500 per server. And like basically that will go up as more content comes out, so there's more things in game to support. More things in the thing to search. Thank you for the group invite, but I'm gonna chill. Too little content to raise cap past 500. Yeah. Which is, I mean, the thing is, I think it's the starter content that's going to be the issue. They don't release those numbers. Yeah, they don't. I mean, no one does. The thing is, you will have some view into the numbers when because they're launching on Steam, and Steam charts are a thing. However, they'll probably be about as useful as looking at Steam numbers for Final Fantasy 14. Whenever you have a game, whenever you have an MMO that has a native launcher and then also is on Steam, the numbers on Steam don't mean shit, unfortunately. Like, it's easy to get numbers for Throne and Liberty, it's easy to get numbers for New World. It is very difficult to get numbers for Guild Wars 2, because the companies generally don't release that information, unfortunately. I understand why, I just wish they did, as just a interested party, a curious party. Is there only going to be a standard edition for EA? As far as I've seen, yes. It'll be $40 for early access. The pledges are going away today, and they're $50 is the lowest, but that includes 2 copies of the game. I know I asked this before. Do you think Pantheon will come to Linux? They've mentioned it a couple times. I think it's one of those things, Astro Gamer, where like it's on. They have like a wish list of things they want to do. I think even console was mentioned at one point, but I don't know that it will. But the best place to ask would actually be in the stream Joppa Vash, twitch.tv/Joppa Vash, their stream. I love that. The UI, so the funny thing is, is this Mr. C? This is Mr. C. It's gotta be Mr. C. They're in gray box. They're Mr. with the C. That's gotta be. The funny thing about the UI, this was chunky as hell. So these little boxes down here were crazy chunky, and it was really terrible. But then like one tiny change really fixed this part up right here a lot. Yes, I did name. I do tend to name our pets. Some people have it working on... Oh, some people have it working on Linux now, but no official support. Oh, okay. Thank you for that. Just let me play. Joppa said they were sharding their servers, so Atlas 1 and Atlas 2... Wait, hang on, let me read that again. From Ted Beveridge, which is a great name. Joppa said they were sharding the servers, so Atlas 1 and Atlas 02 and Atlas 03 are the same server, as they'll grow and shrink them as pop changes. Yeah, I don't think they're going to have queues for launch. They're going to do that instead, so you'll be able to, and then the server will, like, they'll kind of collapse as they're not needed, I think. Which, I mean, I still like the idea of queues, but that seems like a somewhat innovative approach. And you won't see which server you're on, I don't think. Which sub server. So you'd be on one server, as far as I know. But that's shit beyond me. So, and I don't even know what server I'm going to be on yet. I think it's going to be difficult to pick. Normally we look at where the biggest demand for the game is, and that's what the game is made first. Then as time allows, we port the game over to other platforms. Yeah, that makes sense. Sounds similar to Skyrim's mega server. I mean, oh, ESO. Yeah, Skyrim, ESO, yeah. I think what it makes me think of is BDO without without seeing it. And that could be completely wrong. So don't take my word for that because I don't fucking know. But what it makes me think of is BDO has all these numbered servers, and then you go to that numbered server, but they're all part of a bigger server. And then those numbered servers close as the server is not needed. So it's just like a backup, but it's the same server in a sense. So you, when like say for example the population is like steadies out or they raise the cap or whatever, you'd still be on the same server whether you're on Atlas 1 or Atlas 3. And it's like it's an overflow type thing. It's not a something like a, you know, I mean, overflow. Is there a bank or guild bank? There is a bank. I can actually show it to you. I don't think there's a guild bank yet, though. No, yeah, no guild bank. But there is a bank, and it's not. There's no shared bank across characters. So if you have multiple alts, there's nothing shared. A lot of people are going to have a hard time choosing. People grew up used to being able to server hop when population dwindled during the day. So that's the current population of people, I think, Timidin. So the way that the game works right now, which is not how it's going to be once EA starts, they have multiple servers, but you have copies of your characters on every server. So it does mean if a server is super populated, you can hop over to a different server and just go over there. But that's not going to be how it is in early access. Yeah, this is pre-alpha. More stuff is going to be coming in as pre-alpha, alpha. It's testing. Not all features are in-game. It's testing. So it's going to be one of those things where I like this model where you get to see stuff come online. Personally, I've been enjoying it with several. I enjoyed it with BG3, but I've been enjoying it with this because I get to see more stuff. So I get to see like how the sausage is made. It's an over fucking used term, but you know, that's kind of how I like it. Hi, I really like your content. What kind of stuff is there to do when the EA launches? Is the world big? Quests, crafting. The way that I would describe Pantheon right now, when you go in for early access, the game's most basic gameplay loops that are going to feel the most satisfying are going to be getting in a group, going, finding camps, delving into dungeons, working together as a team. That, by far, is going to be the most satisfying gameplay loop. There are going to be quests that are available. I think there's going to be, they're working on adding more quests as like for EA starting, but it's not going to be WoW. It's not going to be like you use questing to go and do like level up. Like for example, let's see, quest journal. So here's my quest journal. These are some of the quests. I've kind of been ignoring them for the most part, but some of them are worth doing, especially early on. Like early on, this quest, like 250 experience sounds like a lot. It's not that much, but very early on, it's decent. And then you have a lot of quests that kind of like teach you how to do things. Like you have crafting quests that teach you how to, like this is to craft 4 burlap headbands for the disciples. And you get a little bit of flavor text. You get a little bit of money from it. I would put the quests very, very, very firmly work in progress. Like my unabashed opinion of the quests is they currently don't feel like worth doing. And I feel like that's a miss. I hope that they find a way to feed you world lore and things like that better, and they'll do that with time. But if you want the gameplay loop of being able to just go out and kind of do what you want to do and fight and explore, this game is going to have that very, very well in EA. Hopefully that's a good explanation. Group up with friends. You can solo, but grouping up with friends is the best way to play. The game is difficult. The game is going to be punishing in a lot of ways, especially if you're coming from, even if you're coming from EverQuest now, like current EverQuest, the game will feel punishing. If you're coming from P99, the game will feel easier or less punishing. Not easier, but less punishing. So it's kind of like somewhere in the middle. And yeah, no voice acting. Although there's voice in the game. Like for example, there is a in one of the areas you go to, like one of like if you go down over, is it down this way? If you go down over here, there's like goblins and stuff. Am I going the right way? And they actually have like they mumble and they make noises, and it's mumbling and make noises that are essentially the audio team making noises and grumbling. And there may or may not be a creator whose voice may actually be two of the screams when you fall to your death. I don't know who it could possibly be, but that might be a thing. So maybe try jumping off cliffs a lot, because there are currently 4 variations of that scream. Just say. P99 Astro Gamer is Project 1999. It is a officially recognized EverQuest emulator server, like officially recognized by Darkpaw, and it's like it's as close to EverQuest in 1999 through like 2001-ish as you can get. Even has like stuff that EverQuest like files and like art that EverQuest no longer has. Okay, where's the goblin? Because I want y'all to hear that now. And like you also hear like whistling and stuff like that. A content creator did the screams. Was it AP? The game is 2+ years away. Not all. Yeah. So as far as the classes are concerned, there's actually only 2 that aren't in. The 2 classes that aren't in though are like highly desired classes. So you have the Druid isn't in yet. There's a goblin. You have Druid isn't in yet, and Bard. Bard is not in yet. But they have, was it 10 or 11 classes that are in? Let's see, are you gonna make noises, please? You're gonna be all quiet now, really? Okay. So like that. That's part of their PBL team. It's not much, but it is something. It adds to the game. Also, sorry, I just had he was there. I had to murder him. I'm sorry. Also, there's some very dramatic screams when you kill the Gadai. Are healers able to heal and tanks tank, or is it like old EQ1? Healers, wait, or is it like old EQ1? Are healers able? It's very class role dependent. So a healer is a healer, a tank tanks, and DPS DPSs, and you have CC like the enchanter, and technically actually the necromancer. Although by level 9 I have very little CC, you do eventually get CC. The necromancer has CC as well, and they're considered a support class. Crafting is a little too deep, as is really Angle. Oh yeah, crafting is available. Also, so this is like a PSA for anyone going into EA, because I don't know if this will be changed at all before then. If swimming is in game, so I make a little joke that New World added swimming 3 years post-launch. Pantheon is adding swimming 3 years pre-launch. But if you do go swimming, be careful, because it's like you're weighted. So you immediately go straight down, and you do have an air. Oh shit, and don't look at the sun. You do have an air thing, and I actually died. I died while swimming. So I died while swimming, not because, you know, I was kind of like not paying attention. Oh shit, can I get out of the water? Oh fuck me. There we go. Okay. But you just kind of like, you're weighted very heavily. so just be cautious. Swimming is in. They're using the Crest water system, which is very pretty water. But just be aware that you will sink down, and the easiest way to go up is to go into first person and look up. And it works pretty well. You also have a swim skill, but I don't think it's tied to speed just yet. No, you get in the direction of your camera. It's not that you're weighted, it's you're looking down. Is it? Wait, really? Okay, hang on. Okay, we're gonna test this angle. Okay. Still a little weighted. Wait, was that the same? I'm gonna end up dying to drowning, aren't I? By testing this. Wait. If we're gonna do this, maybe we should do it from higher up. But the good news is, because before they had swimming in, also naked corpses, I can't loot, right? Okay, I was like, wait a second, why do I have a loot command? But before this, if you would jump into the water, like before they added in the swimming, you would actually take fall damage, because what they had was essentially like like just like something above the water to stop you from going all the way down. So you would literally just die. Persav on Discord, swimming in Terminus is new and interesting. If you are going to partake, do so at your own risk. Tip for explorers, bank your stuff before heading out. Yes, and this is just another reminder that if you are considering early access, this game is in testing. It will have bugs. It's not a release. It's not a full launch. It will have bugs. It will have all kinds of issues. Just kind of expect it. And if you don't want to play a game in that state, just don't get it. Banking your stuff is good advice for any time you leave town. That's fair. Swimming works like Minecraft boat, but in 3D. Oh, jeez. You will die a lot. You will lose gear. Speaking of testing, did you get into... I did. I streamed it, DTX. So amazingly enough, I felt really like humbled and also like nervous because Monsters and Memories actually did a server-wide announcement for the Scuffed Game Awards yesterday, which I'm like, this is the second year doing the Scuffed Game Awards, and I don't know, like I try to make it the best show I can, but in the lead up to the show, I get very nervous about people being upset with me. Are there other planned wipes in addition to the one before EA? They're not planned. They will have wipes in EA. Dire Prism. They've gone on record saying that they will have wipes in EA. So that's also important to know that they will have wipes in EA. Not like they don't like plan to do it like all the damn time, but they will as needed. Is buying the supporter pack end today? Yes, any pledges end today. I don't know what time they end today, but they end today. Lots of players working on their taming skills. I see. Tanning skills. So their crafting is actually pretty a good way to get gear. However, they're going to be adding a lot more like gear coming in, a lot more itemization before with EA from like named and not named creatures in the world, and then also like kind of like set drops from different group NPCs. Which, if you're completely unfamiliar with the game essentially has two groups of NPCs, kind of like a World of Warcraft or a Vanguard or whatever, where you have these creatures, which are solo. They don't have any Chevron, which Chevron is essentially elite NPCs. And then you have group NPCs, which will wreck your face very, very fast. Don't try to solo a group NPC. It will hurt a lot. You'll be able to see two different ways. It's conveyed in the when you consider. So if you're coming from EverQuest, C for consider. But also they have a chevron on their name thing. So let's see. I'll go find one. I think yesterday was the last day for pledges. I thought it was December 1st. Or maybe it was yesterday. I don't know. Fuck. Just logged off, but can't wait to get back in 2 weeks' time. Awesome, Andrew G. We are probably seeing 1% of all gear right now. Yeah, there's going to be a lot more coming in. That was one of the things that they're working on. We got to see some of it in the last stream, which was great. Is Xerus up? Because Xerus is a group mob. So I can show. Have you ever thought about braiding your beard? My wife would never let me. I grow it about as long as she will still kiss me, and that's about it. I have asked her. I've like pointed to like really long beards before, and be like, what do you think about this? And she's just no. And I much prefer being able to kiss my wife. Hey Philippe, how are you doing? It's good to see you. When's the release date again? So the early access which is again a testing phase, is December 13th. So in like 2 weeks. she doesn't like long like. So the funny thing is about when I first met my wife, which my wife and I have been together since I was 19 years old, and I didn't even have really a beard at that point. I had a little bit of scruff, but we met oh, here, is this one group? No, that's not. It's one of these that's going to be grouped though. I'm going to end up dying again paying attention to the chat. But my wife and I met when I was 19 and I barely had a beard, and at first she didn't want me to grow a beard, and now I think she might leave me if I shave it. There's so many people at the well. Now I'm going to go over to the well soon. Okay, I want to show a group NPC and then we'll see. When does the server close? Server closes in an hour. I think. They said no earlier than... Oh, don't die to this. Are these dead? Is someone killing these? This is my favorite, one of my favorite little spots right over here. Because, like, around, like, level 7 to 9-ish. Because you get 2 group mobs right over here. You get a bunch of solo mobs right here. You get a bunch more solo mobs over there. And then if you come over here, like, if you're with a decent group, you can come over here to this side. And there's several group mobs right over here, but you can't really solo pull them. So they're a bit more difficult. But like I'd say like between level 5 to 7, 8, something like that. But this is what a group mob looks like. So you can kind of see. If you consider them, it says burglar is prepared to attack you. This would be a fucking... Why is it so loud today? I'm so sorry. Who was that? UAP? That was UAP. Why is it always my mods? God damn. Okay. As I was saying, the consider message says burglar is prepared to attack you. This would be a trivial fight with little value. They're a gray con to me. This foe will require a group of adventurers to overcome. And you also see this little chevron thing right here. And I honestly don't even know that I could kill this right now by myself. Even though it's gray. Also, there's little hobgoblins over here that are orange to me right now. Oh, so this is a white con. The Rock Eater is orange. The Rock Eater is orange. So these are all probably... This one I could probably kill. These two would wreck my face. Thank you for the hydrate. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna... Friggin' sparkling water. Somehow they got me with this. It's such a silly gimmick too, the freaking liquid death thing, but they got me. My husband was in the military when we met. He didn't grow a beard until after his 20 years was up. He looks even more handsome with the beard. Oh, that's awesome, Space Telegram. I thank you for the posture check as well. Oh yeah, and just a reminder, please go vote in the Scuffed Game Awards, because voting closes on December 5th, and I am not shitting you. There are awards that are literally being decided by like 5 to 10 votes. I'm not even kidding. There are awards. We have well over like 1,100 or 1,200 votes that have been submitted so far, and there are awards being decided by less than 10 votes. So the scuffedgameawards.com, or if you're in Twitch, it was just linked there directly as well. This video is sponsored by Liquid Death. Don't say that, Sweetie D. You're not supposed to. It's supposed to be 1 vote. Okay. So this is another group mob that would basically kick my ass. Let's go back to the well, because I'm really hoping. So for anyone curious about like what I'm hoping to see, when they ended the first season, thank you so much. Thank you so much, AP. for putting that over there on YouTube as well. The thing that I'm hoping to see is back when Season 1 ended, they spawned a shit ton of dragons on people. And I'm hoping they do something like that. I don't know that they will, but I'm like, just really hoping they do. Because I want this to go out with a bang, and we'll see if anything happens. But that's my hope, that they do something for to kind of close out this era for Visionary Realms and for Pantheon, because it's kind of a big deal, even though it's still just another testing phase. Even just going on to Steam is a big deal, because it opens up your audience tremendously, and the amount of content they'll be putting in with the early access update is significant.
Hello there.
Thank you so much for the follow. Would I get in trouble if I post that in game? No, go for it. Like I said, a couple games have already posted it in game, so yeah, no, go ahead. I encourage anyone to stump for votes for whatever games they care about, whatever creators they care about. It is a fan-voted Scuffed Game Awards. It is 100% up to y'all. I take zero responsibility at all, because some of the nominees are in categories they probably shouldn't be in, and you know what? I'll see you all on December 7th. That's all. I hope Wild's End has good places to level up, because I'm definitely playing a halfling. It looks great. I have been trying to watch Joppa's streams on like 160p so that I don't see much. But the colors of Wild's End just like they leak through in 160p, and I'm like, damn, that looks really cool. But I'm going to be playing a Darkmer, and I don't actually know where Darkmer are going to be starting. We don't know where the little fish people will start. If the wars are 4 hours, you can add chapters. The plan this year, Sweetie D, is to top out at about an hour to 2 hours. One of the things, so anyone unaware of the Scuffed Game Awards, it's an award show my friend Mr. Guybrush and I put together last year. It's really just to celebrate MMOs, it's to celebrate RPGs, and it's to celebrate like just gaming in general and just have fun. And really, I just wanted to give a space that if anyone who wins an award wants like space to like talk, because I got so frustrated with the wrap it up signs at the Game Awards, that they have it. And also the fact that MMOs are never represented in any of those award shows. So that's what it's all about. But last year I learned a lot, and this year I'm already learning a lot as well of how to improve the show. So it is a work in progress for sure. And last year it was way too long, so I've cut a bunch of shit out. After having gone further into the content this round, thank you so much for the follow, by the way. After having gone further into the content this round than ever before, I'm pretty confident they're going to deliver some great content in Wild's End, Hills of Rulon, Silent Plains, and yet to be revealed Evil Starting Area. I think it'll be. I'm excited about it. I think it'll be good. My one lingering concern is the depth of content. I think that's the only place where I'm still concerned, because they've shown off a lot, but my concern for EA is just the depth of content, and what those zones will be like, you know, with how much they've had to crunch. And then also just like on a human level, crunch is bad. Crunch sucks for people, like, especially when you're like in creative and gaming endeavors. It's just harsh, and I feel bad for every game dev that has to go through crunch. I think the ones that I most remember recently was freaking CD Projekt Red and their crunch. I don't know, I like a good crunch on some food. Okay, crunch on some food, Mr. C. This year, please don't slap. I don't plan to slap anyone, dear. I don't plan to. I really don't. The big difference now is early access. I think they might be too focused on that to plan an event. Just my thoughts. It's fair. I do hope they do, though. Even if it's just summon one dragon right here in the middle of all of us. Just summon a dragon. Also, I'm curious to see how laggy this gets with all these people. You get to see some better gear and stuff too. Ooh, we got some lag already. This server has had a bunch of lag, honestly. Did I hear right? What'd you hear right? Thank you, Scruffy. Hey, Philippe. After EA, it's all about pushing content in the game. Yeah. Did you say Crush is fun, Philippe? Really? Really? I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not. Philippe is part of PVL, the team doing all the beautiful audio you're hearing in game right now. What are the races in Pantheon? So the ones in game, or the ones like all of them? Astro Gamer. It's like EverQuest 2 graphics with EQ1 playstyle. I think of this. It's not going to be so. I think of Pantheon's like playstyle. You kind of have to separate. The way you engage with combat is probably closer to a more limited version of a WoW Classic or an EverQuest 2, where everything you're doing is actually a bit more impactful than those games, but it is faster. There's more actions per minute. So actually, I mean, probably Vanguard, which makes sense given that this game was dreamed up by the creator of EverQuest plus Vanguard. But then the actual play style of like what you do in game is EverQuest, if that makes sense. So like you're going and finding camps, you're working together, you're delving together. Class roles are incredibly important, but the combat is a faster pace, which I think most of us can say if you ever played like a warrior or a rogue in classic EverQuest, that's a fucking good thing. If the only thing you did was auto attack and maybe backstab every 10 was it 10 seconds for backstab, or kick if you're a warrior, that shit sucked. I played a Shadow Knight for a reason, because I could cast spells. It doesn't surprise me Phil would say it really doesn't. Hard disagree. The APM is nowhere near APM of Classic WoW. It's much closer to EQ. I would suggest it's much faster than Classic EQ. If you consider between EverQuest Classic, what they had like with all classes. So EverQuest APM was very different based off of what class you did. If you were a rogue or a warrior, your APM was quite literally 10. 6. That's like, it's like, or that's not even, no, wait, 6. Because that's what you had to do. You didn't have anything else to do. Now, if you go further into EverQuest, go into where you start getting AAs, go into where you start getting abilities, that speeds up a lot. I would say that current live EverQuest, or even like EverQuest by around like TBM, it's so much, it's faster than this. Like EverQuest around TBM really speeds up because you have so many AAs, and for several expansions, they continuously reduce the cooldowns on those AAs. So you have stuff that you're not, I wouldn't say spamming, but you're pretty close. 1990 EQ was, 1999 EverQuest versus even progression server EverQuest is very different. My friend just bought the $50 pledge. When will we get the buddy key? By EA. That's all we've been told so far. It's like around like when EA starts. I don't understand why EverCraft Online decided to copy the OG EQ1 Rogue. Did they do that? I played a Necromancer in EverCraft. If you're wanting like a 1-to-1 more classic experience of like 1999, I would actually more suggest a Monsters and Memories in EverCraft versus a Pantheon, because I feel like Pantheon is more like what I kind of wished EverQuest 2 would have done, if that makes sense. I think it's EverQuest 2 was such a departure from EverQuest in a lot of ways, a lot of key ways, and I feel like Pantheon is closer to what I would have wanted into like that branch in 2004 when I went to go play EQ2. And don't get me wrong, I played the hell out of EverQuest 2. I played EverQuest 2 for years, And the Origin server right now is a great server. I still really suggest it for people wanting to play because it is like 2004 EverQuest 2. But yeah, I feel like it's a bit closer. Sorry, I had to snooze some ads. I'm excited for Evercraft Online. Any news on upcoming tests? No, but they just like, so Evercraft and Monsters and Memories drop tests like, hey, we're gonna do this test like on this weekend. I'm like, shit, I have to scramble. Which makes sense. They you know, servers and costs and everything like that. But yeah, is there a population for EverQuest 2? It depends on what you're playing. Origin still has a population. The rest of it, it's lower than EverQuest. That's really the best way to put it. There are people playing, but it is lower than EverQuest. We get some numbers recently from we like one of the good things, if there's good things about games that are publicly traded, we actually get numbers more frequently for games, although those numbers tend to only be when they're good, when they want to sound good to investors. So we got some numbers for EQ1, which I think they said the range is like between 20K and 90K. Yeah, EG7 released numbers, yeah. And I'm waiting for the Q4 EG7 to see, because I'll probably rehash some of the stuff this year. Like, I want to see what the Origin server did, kind of stuff. Hopefully, anyway. I got to get going, Red. Good luck with the rest of the stream and the Scuffed Awards. Thank you so much, Owen. It's wonderful seeing you. I hope you have a great day. 50K for EQ1, 30K for EQ2. Was that in the EG7 release, or was that the... Because I believe they also mentioned it in the Min-Max video as well. Min-Max released videos, too. 4 years ago. No, I'm talking about more recently. So, as recent as this year, Sweetie D, they released, like, Jen Chan said that they had released something like peaks of 90K. So not like average concurrence, but peaks of 90K to 100, 110 or something like that when progression servers come out. EQ2 Origin server has a solid population. You can group with 1 to 50, no problem. That's great to hear, Hungus. Hugus, not Hungus. Red, will you be starting a guild in game? Looking to join if you are. I do not have the bandwidth to start a guild. I'm considering what guild I want to join, though. Jet City. Oh my god, so many effects. So many like cleric effects going off. Here, let me do that so you can actually see them. So I actually want to see what happens with some of the guilds, but I will not be running one myself. I feel like old school MMOs are going to make a comeback. I can see the next EverQuest being an updated of old school. I like how Pantheon is. So the smartest thing for me, for Darkpaw to do, and I have... just a fucking YouTuber, but the smartest thing that I would see for Darkpaw to do with EverQuest, with the EverQuest 3, is just do a remake or a reboot, because it allows you, and modernize the combat a little bit, but keep the spirit of it, and just remake it, because it makes everything so much faster and cheaper. You generally have the zone layouts, you have the world lore, you have the NPCs you want, you have all of like the concepts down. You have so much of the concepting already done because you're just remaking it. And then the harder decisions come, how faithful to the original do you want to be versus not? And by the time it releases, EverQuest will be probably at least 30 years old, if not more. It'll be more. I imagine it'll definitely be more than 30 years old. So that seems like a better idea than what they tried to do with a EverQuest 2, like just, 5 years after launch. I was a hater about the graphics of Pantheon, but honestly it looks nice enough. What do you think? My thoughts on the new graphics are they're coming along. There's some things I really like, there's some things I don't. There's been talk about adding more lighting. Is it called specular lighting? Sorry, there's an ad going. Specular lighting, and not specular lighting. What is it? It's lighting that's like world lighting, which I think will make a big difference. But it's perfectly fine to me. Not sure I got it through the EverQuest 2 launcher. You just need to... Not sure. I got it through the EverQuest 2 launcher. I just need to switch the version of the game on the launcher. Oh, yeah, for Origins. Yes. It's on the EQ2 launcher, but you do need to switch it on the launcher. I think most of the players want an EverQuest 1 reboot for EQ3. I'm thrilled they're considering it. Same. I like that that's where they're at right now, and I hope that they see some of the reactions to that little, like, that thing they did with min-max, and be like, okay, yeah, this is the right way to go. But who knows? You know, who knows? Can I get to Origins from Steam EverQuest 2 download? You should be, because when you launch EverQuest 2 on Steam, it just opens up the patcher. Like Steam for EQ2 just opens up the patcher. Thank you so much for the follow. Orin Games. It's not. Wait, it's not Orin, right? I don't mean to call you out. I'm sorry, but Orin, the content creator. Also, these spell effects sound really loud to me. I don't know if they are for you, but let's see. Bring those down a little bit. Pantheon's still coming out, right? I missed the start. So Pantheon is coming out in, or well, not coming out. It's releasing early access on December 13th. The end of an era is because it's closing. It's closing on, like the server is closing today, which is why everybody's right here. So it's closing today in probably about 30 to 40 minutes. And then it'll be down until December 13th. Okay. So there is another person literally named with the exact spelling of Orin who streams Pantheon, Orin Games. Would it be worth playing EverQuest now? It's such a tough question to answer, because my go-to answer is yes. It's worth playing EverQuest now. But the experience is going to be vastly different in lots of different ways. It's because, like, so there's several different ways to play EverQuest. You can play it as EverQuest on P99, which is like the classic experience. You can play it on an EverQuest progression server, which is the best way to see a group of people all going up at the same time, but those launch every year around May. Then there's EverQuest Live, which gets new expansions every single year. Like the Outer Brood is launching in 2 days on December 3rd. So my advice is yes, there is reason to play EverQuest right now. It is a game with an extreme amount of content. It is in a lot of ways the blueprint for many MMOs that are still going today, and it is the second longest major MMO that's going. I'm going to say major because someone will come in and tell me something that's been going since like 1992 or something. But Ultima Online is still going, EverQuest is still going, and Ultima Online 97 and EverQuest 1997. It is tab target. EQ is the godfather of all MMOs. PvE MMOs, maybe. As much as I love EverQuest, you gotta give a lot of space to a lot of the games that came out at that time too. Ultima Online, 1997, you know, and then a lot of games all came out around the same time. And then there's plenty of Eastern MMOs as well, like Lineage 2. So it's the godfather of my MMOs, but there are Final Fantasy 11. Like there's a lot. But EverQuest 1 was the start. Like the 3D MMOs, like if you start adding in caveats, yeah. Club Penguin is the best MMO of all time. If you disagree, I have a sword. Stu does have a mod sword, yep. EQ is the reason Final Fantasy 11 became an MMO, so there's that, yeah. Okay, I have M2. It's actually, EverQuest is also the reason, is a big reason why I think you had World of Warcraft, too. And didn't they, Final Fantasy 11, wasn't that they went to play EverQuest to learn how to make an MMO? Is that the one? And then World of Warcraft, you had a lot of people that, where EverQuest was an inspiration. Yeah. 14 was... Oh, was it 14? Lineage 1 and 2, Maple Story, Ragnarok Online. Yeah, Ragnarok Online all hold a big place. Yeah. Yeah. There was a lot, and then for me, freaking Star Wars Galaxies will always remain one of the best MMOs ever made, and one of the saddest stories ever. You know, it's like shit. What could have been? But yeah. Basically, the dev played EverQuest and decided to make their own. That's my understanding, at least. Oh yeah, that's fair. Just send your stream to my buddy who hasn't stopped playing EverQuest since 9 and 9. He didn't know about Pantheon. Oh, that's it. That's interesting that they've been playing EverQuest that long and didn't know. But thank you for sharing a stream. I appreciate that. This is not like the best showcase of Pantheon. Just, I'm happy to answer any questions, but this is just the end of the server event. So this is not like, oh, this is how the gameplay works. There's much better examples of that out there. This is just like a shared moment in time of how this is gonna work. Gotta run. Love your channel. See you next time. Thank you so much for the kind words, sweetie D. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much. The OG WoW devs were big EverQuest raiders. This is why Classic WoW had large group content from the get-go. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. I think Yoshi P said they went and played EverQuest, WoW, and DAOC to learn how successful long-term MMOs. But not UO. Not Ultima Online. Oh no, it's PoE, Path of Exile 2 EA and this. December's gonna be rough. December's gonna be rough on time. Right, Philippe? SWG is so good. Like it had issues. Obviously, it had lots of issues, but there was so much good in that game. I am clinging to hope that Stars Reach will bring back some of it. If there's any game that's going to, I think it's going to be that. At least currently in development. How modernized is Pantheon in terms of quality of life, things like controls and user experience? It's less hand-holdy than WoW Classic. So, like straight off the bat, there's no map. That's actually by design. This game doesn't have a map. I believe the plan is to eventually have a static map. So like you open up a map and it's static. You don't have radar. You don't have any way to see that, which I've grown to love. That's how EverQuest was. In a sense, that's kind of how UO was. They had a little mini radar, but it didn't mean shit. It only showed you where you are on the map right there, and you couldn't tell anything. But as far like it's actually a harder answer to tell. Quality of life, it's gonna be closer to old school games in that way. Like, do they have sense heading in the game? They have this right there. One of the things I really love about this game, like it seems like a little minor quality of life feature. When you join a group, if you're close enough to your group mates, they have a little arrow. It seems so simple. It seems so simple, but it's such a huge thing when you don't have a map. So like, it's a little like, you see how right now my pet, this is a good example of it. So the little pet right here has this little, oh, there we go. Thank you, Mr. C. So if I run around here, you can see it in the left-hand corner right here. I'm going to run over and like hide. I don't know, this way. Salve and shout. Oh, nice. So if I try and find where Mr. C is, if I'm going this way, I'm going the opposite direction of where Mr. C is. If I follow this little arrow, and I know this sounds so stupid, but you have no idea how much I love this little feature. There's Sav, the GM. Oh my god, this is very bright with all the spell effects. Holy shit. But I can find Mr. C with that little arrow. I'm kind of excited to nab Pantheon early. That's awesome, Jim Jones. I hope you have a great time. Just keep in mind it is still in testing. I wish someone copied F11 skill chains plus magic burst with EQ. I never actually... F11 is one of those games I jumped in, I got intimidated, and I left. I'm somewhere in the particle effects. I don't even have any ones that I can cast because I'm a selfish necromancer who doesn't have buffs for people. I can drain intellect, but that I'd need an NPC. Wait, can I cast it on my pet? I can't, right? That'd be, yeah. I can heal my pet. Oh my gosh, all the spell effects. It looks like EverQuest 2 and RuneScape. Old school RuneScape. Final Fantasy 14 graphics are better than, and this game is so old, better UI and quality of life, which is ultimately the most important factor. The most important factor is going to vary greatly from player to player, Sour Pickles. Which I really like your name, by the way. Anyone else using Parallels? Parallels for Pantheon? Parallels. I don't actually know what Parallels is. Is the Necro a dot class like EverQuest? Yes. But not, they're a support first. So one of the biggest differences is they're a support versus full, just pull on DPS. So if you remember EverQuest, like Screaming Terror, EverQuest Classic, Screaming Terror was a really great, like, oh shit CC. Imagine that being more integrated, more important to the class. But these spells down here are mostly dots. Curse of Pain places an agonizing curse on the target, dealing curse damage every few seconds and reducing movement speed while the curse lasts. Sicken inflicts target with a vile malady, dealing disease damage every few seconds while the malady lasts. So yeah, lots of dots. So you are more, mezzing DPS, but mezzing is the primary. Although there's a lot of undead only shit that, so like you'll be doing more DPS against undead. Joppa is on. Joppa's on. That's great. Please have an event. Please have something. Oh, too much life. I know it's a lot of all the spell effects are a lot. Here, I can look this way for now. Oh wait, someone asked about the bank, and that was my original plan, is to go look at the bank. This is the bank. Right here. So yeah, just a basic bank. And you can add boxes and stuff. Can I? Where do I want to? Actually, oh, Joppa's right up here. I'm gonna go up here. Oh shit! Wait! Fuck! No, wait. How do I? Okay. Hang on. One eternity later. I'm sorry. Oh shit! I need to rest. I need to get back my stamina. So far, this looks like all the base are there, but built upon in future phases. You sold me. I'm glad. I'm not trying to sell anyone on any game ever. I'm trying to help people find games if they want them. So I hope you enjoy it if you do. And if you do, come group with me, because I need someone to protect me from myself and my terrible impulses, because I die a lot. Can I push Joppa off? No. Damn it. Okay. Everyone's got like a claimed thing. I'm gonna take. Oh, there's some. Oh, that's some graphic issues. So this is one of like the lighting issues they've had. Hey, it's Grix. I see Grix. Oh fuck. There we go. There's a lot of... I hope we do something. Red is trying to stage his own Mr. British event. Dude, okay, if they accidentally turn on PvP, I am absolutely attacking Joppa. Oh shit, and he's level 50. Can I... Damn it, I did just try. I'm trying to... No, I'm trying... I may be trying to dot the creative director of Pantheon right now, but it's cool. It's fine. There are a lot of... How many... Can I see how many people? How do I see... Here's the who list of how many people are on. But wait, does it cap out? I forgot if it caps out at how many people. You might get one hit for 51 damage, or you might get one hit for 1 damage on a level 50. You know what? I would take it. The lighting thing is happening to me. Yeah, I think this is because there's so many effects going on. So many effects by so many people in one place. Because I noticed it. Let's see. Now I'm trying to recreate it and I can't recreate it. This is interesting. I'm curious to see what's going to happen. Okay, wait. Let me see what's been going on. So Savannah, the GM, says, guys, our pledged community, we couldn't have made it this far without you. Let's see. This is the kind of thing that I was really hoping would happen. Something like this. Yeah, Joppa, the creative director, is right here. And Sav, the community manager, is... Wait, where? Sav was... Oh, Sav's over there. Early access is another term for extended beta. They will continue to delete servers. They'll wipe, not delete servers, but yeah, they will wipe. I love that Joppa's guild is onward and upward. My guild with Joskar when we made guilds was probably AFK. Because we were probably AFK. Would it be awesome if they had the best of the best tournament? Oh, that would be really cool. They don't have duels in yet, but I expect them to. Like they're pushing for having a PvP server in sometime after launch. And launch of EA. Pledges don't have to purchase EA. No. You're good. If you pledged, you're good. You won't be able to attach it to Steam yet. Like you'd have to just add the game into Steam if you want separately, but you're good. You don't have to buy anything else. There's a lot of chat spam. I'm trying to look out for GM speak. I was in a PvP guild on EQ1 called My Little Ponies. Oh my god. There is a friend of the community named Dayhawk who is known for their incredible dad jokes. And that, oh my god, is someone... Why is there a burglar here? What the hell? Did someone just train a burglar in here? Pajama mama? Or what? Something other. Pajamas. You see the server list yet? What server will you be on? I haven't seen it yet. Old Pooterg. I have not seen it yet. I think the hardest thing for me is figuring out what class I want to main when I pick it up, leaning towards support. Do you want to be like a full-on support, Jim? Because if so, I would suggest Enchanter. If you want to be a support but with some deathliness to it, then Necromancer. Sorry to ask again. Did you? Oh, I'm so no. Please ask again. If I miss your comment, I apologize. Please feel free to ask again. Always feel free to ask again. I really like it. It makes my life a little bit easier. So thank you. Do you also play Vanguard Saga of Heroes? I did. I played the Fox Ranger, and I got to like level 40 something. My friend played a Blood Mage, and I was always was it Blood Mage? Blood whatever. And I was always jealous because they could solo like anything, and I struggled with everything. It's all good. It's up if you want to see. Okay, cool. I will check it after this. Is Vanguard still around? There is an emulator server for it. Zhao Wang. The game itself was canceled. Prepare for... Oh, wait. I was like, wait. There was a shout that said prepare for battle. And I was like, wait a second. What is happening? Oh shit. Wait. Okay, here we go. Look lively. Oh fuck. Wait, what's gonna happen? I hear combat. Oh shit! Thornscale Apex? What is this thing? Oh my god, it's just everybody's just destroying everything. It died before I even got to it. Look at this thing. Okay, that's one of the new creatures coming in. Yeah, I plan to play Necro with EA at least. Okay, expect this to be laggy as shit. Oh, there's another one. Here we go. But expect insane amounts of lag for this event. Just these little... Wait, what level is this thing? It's red as hell to me, whatever it is. Oh my god. Attack it! You attack. Actually, you know what? I don't want to die to this shit. I'm just gonna chill over here. Y'all can fight it. I'll just cast spells on it over here. Because I don't want to have to run from where I died. Because there's already some dead people. I want to actually show y'all the event rather than die to the event. Also, is there a way to take off here? This is probably better. This is probably better viewing, right? What the fuck is that thing? I think these are going to be in... what's it called? Silent Plains. This is what likes to play an RTS from the peasant's view. Yeah, there are so many freaking people here right now. Like, oh shit, there's more over here. There's another one over here. I'm not even gonna fight. I'm not gonna fight. We're just gonna watch. Why did dragons never finish anything on time? Because they like to drag on. Hey, Dayhawk, I was speaking about you earlier. Okay, where'd it go? Oh my god, the lag. The lag. Holy shit. Healers, please res corpses. Yeah, res corpses. Oh my god, there's more. They just keep spawning more people. I like Tumadin's just sitting up here like, I'm just gonna watch. I'm just gonna watch. Hey, Weo, how are you doing? Morak, it's really good to see you. Okay, this is kind of crazy. Just how many people are here? How many people is this? Like, this is nuts. Is this EVE Online? At this point, it is. Everyone's gonna lose their ships. Oh, so much info in the chat window. There's a lot of info. Yeah, here, I'm gonna take off the UI again. Look at how many fucking people there are, though. Just all clumped in this little area. Fighting whatever. Oh my god, and all the spell effects. Holy shit. The desync is definitely very real. Data centers are breaking out the fire extinguisher right about now. Yeah, this is amazing though. Yeah, it really is. This is what I was hoping for. This is what I really wanted to see. I wanted to see an end of the server event like this. Something to remember. Oh my god, there's fucking scorpions now. They're killing people. I don't want to be killed by the scorpions. Fight them, see if you survive. I will not. I think they're all like they're like 30s, I think, or 40s. Look at the scorpions. These are going to be in EA. This is what we're going to go see in EA, and these things too. In EA. It's raining too. This is like perfect. The server's closed today. After this, the servers will close. So this is like the end of the events before EA, we go into EA later, December 13th. Have to go and try and kill all the things. No. I have a duty. I have a duty as a streamer to not attack the things, because if I go and attack... There you go, Joppa GM shots. There is still time to vote for Pantheon to win the Scuffed Game Awards. If you have not voted yet, you can vote in Scuffed Game Awards. I am beyond honored that both Monsters and Memories and Pantheon put that up there. Holy shit. What a... Fucking hell. What a trip this has been. Creating content. I am... Sorry. Fuck. All right. So okay, they're gonna be summoning more things to fight. Thank you. Oh my fucking god! What the fuck? Look at his butt! It's got a crack! What the fuck? Yeah, y'all fight that. It's fine. What the fuck is that thing? Holy shit, is it murdering everybody? What is it called? Ancient Thorn Titan. Its health has not moved. Okay, we gotta help. It's just destroying people. Today, Red learned about basic anatomy. That's fair. Oh wait, wait, no, wait, I'm gonna run the fuck away. Get the fuck away from that shit. Oh my god, okay. Holy shit. This thing is badass. What is this? Is this a raid target? It's dying. It's fucking dying. I'm not doing shit. You know what? You attack. Go attack it. Go attack it. You can land spells on this? Wait, can I? I'm not landing shit, I don't think. What level are you, Mr. C? I'm just getting resists. Like, constant resists, that's all. Only 14? I'm level 9. I mean, I don't know, maybe my pet's landing hits. I see in chat from everybody, I see lots of misses. Lots and lots of misses happening. Oh my god. What is this thing? Big Stomp. The big stompy guy does look cool. Look at the fucking hands. Or like feet. Or I don't know what to call them. Holy shit. I'm level 20 and missing most of it. There you go, Chris. I haven't landed anything at all so far. Thank you for the F-bomb. Oh my god, what the hell is this thing? It's got such a cute little butt, though, for being such a massive, creepy creature with gigantic fucking hands. Are we gonna kill this thing? It's gonna die. It's taking everybody, but it's gonna die. This is like a freaking kaiju. This is like a kaiju fight. Oh my god, the size isn't... This is awesome, though. Like, I want to see this, like, in-game of that, like, that size. We did it, though! Grix shouted, throw the dwarves at it. I did, Stu. Oh, no. Well, well, well. You can't... Oh, no, right way. I'm so sorry. That sucks. Yeah, because the server's probably full. Okay, so everyone's taunting Joppa now. Boss World and doing the sound of that thing. You're doing the sound of that thing next week. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, that's one thing I was missing. I was missing the PVL sound, Philippe. Like the big hulking noises. Dude, I'm lagging so far behind this game. It's still going on. Is it really? I'm surprised it's working so well for me while I'm also... Oh shit, it's the Ushrunk. Oh shit. No, 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 no. Don't attack me. So these can actually summon... oh my god. These can actually summon an environment they have the ability to summon a what's it called? Climate. So it'll be interesting to see if they do that. Oh wait, they did. So you see my screen. This is because of this NPC. What they're doing right now. Oh god, I'm gonna die to this, aren't I? Fuck. I might die. I literally might die. So what you're seeing is the cold climate. What'll it be, adventurer? Want to see the mysteries of Azeris revealed? I'm gonna die, Terran. Do you see me dying, Terran? Grix! Save me, Grix! Save me, Grix! Grix can save me! Because I am currently in the down state. So Grix can briefly save me. Okay, run away. Oh shit. I'm not running away very fast. Oh god. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. It's okay. Oh well. Let's see if I can... Wait. Oh, sit. Don't let go. I'm trying not to. Oh my god. So what's happening, for anyone unaware, and thank you for anyone who's healing me, what's happening is the Usharok has brought down a climate in the area. So it's essentially, it's a lot like a big area effect. However, if I was acclimated to it, I would be resisting a lot of this because the acclimation, this climate exists where this is. Go indoors? I don't think that'll work. Really trying to like this game. I want it to succeed, but it feels juvenile, terribly optimized, and shallow. Well, I would not look at this as the optimization at all. This is an end of server event. But I'm curious what you mean by juvenile and shallow. I would like to hear. Also, I died. I only have T1 Frostcliffs finish the quest for T2, but never went and bought them. Okay, that's fair. Dies in the cold, gets saved, sits down. I was sitting down to try and regenerate my health. I was trying really hard. Three towns in 10 years isn't enough. Okay. So the thing is that this game is taking 10 years. They've made mistakes. They've owned up to some of those mistakes. And it's still an indie development project. However, if that's a deal breaker for you, that's totally fine. You don't have to play it. The thing for me is I don't actually care how long it takes to develop as long as it releases. That's where I'm at with the game, and for me, it's been a game that I've been able to enjoy for over a year. And that's the biggest selling point to me, is I personally, when playing it, enjoyed it for a year. All right, should I res myself or should I run? Actually, I'm gonna run. Hang on. I'm gonna let this go. I need to get a little bit of health, and then we can just run back, and it'll work fine. I'll say this, for the little things of Pantheon, it's at least made way more progress than Camelot Unchained. It's made more progress than several MMOs that unfortunately I may have backed, like say Legends of Aria or Crowfall. I don't say that I always make the best decisions. I'm bound at Demith. You're bound at Demith, Grix? Oh, that sucks. It has over 200 plus hours of gameplay. It's longer than that for people like me, Dayhawk. Dayhawk, I haven't gotten past level 14. I haven't gotten past level 14. Granted, that's because I solo a lot, so. Someone said earlier that Tetris has more content. Tetris has infinite content, so Tetris has more content than any game. So sure, why not? So does a Suika game. It's infinite content. Okay, I need to go this way. Okay, wait, is it dead though? Oh, I know, Legends of Aria. Oh my god, it's still there. Fuck. You know what? Screw it. It's not that far a run. If I die, I die. Fight back the cold. I can't. Oh, wait. It died. Okay. It ain't dead? I think it's dead now, Mr. C, because I'm not seeing the... Oh my god, look at all the corpses. Oh shit, it's not dead. It's not dead. Oh no. He came back. There's so many dead. Rezzing for donations, OOC, fucking hell. Oh my god, look at all this. The corpse is saying save me. I'm sorry, I can't. There's so many corpses. Holy shit. Am I gonna die? I'm gonna die soon. Wait! Wait. Did it stop? I think it stopped. I can't... I haven't seen the Ushruk, but I've seen the effects. I don't know where the Ushruk went. Probably that way. Where all of those things are going. Help? Help? Who needs help? Oh, you're up, right? You're up. Okay, I think we... Did we survive that? Maybe? I don't actually know. I ran all the way to the Warriors Guild and chased me down. It chased you all the way down at the Warriors Guild, Goose? That sucks. Titan is still up on my screen. That's how laggy it is. In the UK. Oh no, because yeah, the server is based on the US right now. They have an EU server, but this server is based in the US. I'm sorry, Corvus. I remember stumbling across this game in like 2019. I remember being so enthralled by it, but that was over 5 years ago. At this point, I'm out of the loop. It's easy to get out of the loop with an in-development game. But if you ever have any questions, I'm Cranley. I'm more than happy to answer. I may not have the answer, but more than happy to answer. Only 80 MS from the UK for me. Nice, Centaur. Servers are coming down at 2:15 p.m. in roughly 15 minutes. That was cool. That Titan thing was badass looking. That was awesome. I'm glad they did something. Thank you for the lurk, AP. I'm glad that they did some kind of server event to end this out. This is what I had hoped for. How is this game compared to Star Wars Galaxies? I missed that game so much. Had my first MMO experience and found some lifetime friends. Unfortunately, Eternal, I wouldn't compare it to Star Wars Galaxies really at all. Because it's a very different game. I do love SRG. I'll answer that more in a sec. But Joppa says, in 2 weeks, a new era begins. And yeah, that's in has anyone seen my corpse? In 2 weeks, so December 13th, this game will go into early access. With early access, you will be going into several new zones that haven't been shown yet in game, and basically getting to explore the game a lot. Sanctuary would like to resurrect your corpse. Yes, I will take it. Here, you can see how much you res. Here. So here's my experience, right? Maybe it'll res eventually. There's a lot of lag. There's a lot of people here. We'll see. Maybe. Okay, there we go. There's my res. Okay, so you see my experience come back. Oh, yeah, I need to loot my corpse too. Not that it matters. I don't know why I'm bothering to loot my corpse, because this is everyone here is about to get destroyed before EA. You managed to live, Kronzik. That's awesome. I am an EverQuest junkie, and no way I'd pay $40 for this. Okay, then you don't have to. You have to consent to the res first. Yeah. I consented, Mr. C, but there was lag. Thank you so much, very much for streaming the last reunion of Season Pass. Yeah, this is the end of of seasons for Pantheon as they move into early access phase, and I am excited to see what comes from early access and going forward. And I really hope that as with all indie teams, that they're taking care of themselves, because they're pushing hard to get stuff done before EA. So I hope they're taking care of themselves, just on a human level. Accelerated Evolution on YouTube just followed. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I'm sorry, there is a slight delay on YouTube, but I do try and read comments on both YouTube and Twitch. I stream on both when there's something I feel like is like event worthy, but I mostly just stream on Twitch. They got to complete with PoE 2 for the attention. That's fine. And I don't think so. My hope for Pantheon Rise of the Fallen in early access is they don't get an explosion of players. An explosion of players for any game in EA, I think, tends to be a bad thing. I like the idea of the BG3 EA, where BG3 had peaks of like 40k, but their average players were like 2 to 3k players throughout their early access period of 3 years. That I think would be really good for Pantheon if they could hit those kind of numbers. PoE 2 isn't really targeting the same market though. It's not, but PoE 2 is also in early access. Also, someone asked me a question earlier. I'm so sorry. I think it was Astro who asked about what I keep saying EA. Early access EA. It's a testing phase. If you're familiar with Steam or Epic Games, EA just means a pre-release phase of the game. This is not a launch of the game. This is still continued testing of the game. It's just going to be broader. It's going to be more open. It's going to be a bigger test, and a ton of content is coming in on the 13th. Content that isn't currently in game now. Yeah, I got that. Sorry, Astro. I saw that I saw that, and I wanted to answer that question, and I forgot. I apologize. The thing is, I already paid for PoE 2. I'm on the fence on this, boss. That's fair. PoE 2, I'm excited for. I'm really excited to play PoE 2. I'm not huge on ARPGs, but I played Diablo 4 recently. I played Last Epoch recently. I actually like Last Epoch better than Diablo 4. And I played, what was it? There's another one I played not too long ago. And one of my, what's it? Oh shit, wait, we're not done? I think we attracted the attention of something. Please let it be a giant, bat. Please let it be a giant bat. Oh shit, no, it's the dragon! It's the dragon! Fuck yeah! Wait, it's red to me. I was like, wait, it's yellow to me. No, there's the dragon. What just happened? Shit! Everyone's dying! Oh shit! Tail swipe? Oh my god. How much damage did I take? It says 0 damage immune because I think I was dead. Fuck. Oh man, it's killed like everybody. It murdered everyone. Look at this.
T-Rex roar! Roar!
That was perfection. Thank you for that. Holy shit. It's just destroying. Look at everybody's corpses. It's rampaging through the town. It's just murdering everybody.
Thank you for following.
Thank you for the follow.
I hope you're having
Everyone's
a wonderful
dead.
day.
Look at all the corpses. Holy shit, that was awesome. Okay. Good view. Is it a good view of everyone dead? Is it a good view? Oh my god. That dragon looks like the dragon from the old Slayer movie, the goat of movie. Dragon Slayer movie. I don't think I've seen that. Veer. Is that the original? Is this like original EverQuest with no world maps? Yes, Agent. Death and destruction. Lots of death and destruction. Everyone is naked. Yes. So when you die, your corpse is naked. But yeah, that's why everybody's naked, because they're all dead. Your gear, your inventory is on your corpse, but your gear stays with you, which I think is an important thing to point out. So when I die, I'll release my corpse. My gear is still here, so everything I have equipped is still on me, but I lost my gear right here in the bags. So I have to go back to my corpse to get my stuff from the bags. All right, let's run back. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay. When you're low health, you run slow, so I just need to get a little bit of health before we run back. Dragon Slayer 1981, Disney went dark for a live-action dragon and magic flick. Wow, really, Veer? What, like, the best, like, dark and creepy dragon movie that I remember ever watching was, what's it called, with does it have, not Matthew McConaughey, the one where dragons destroy the world? Is it, someone help me out with the name of this movie. Did you catch my shout? What was your shout, Grix? We'll not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. We're going to live on. We're going to survive. Today we celebrate our early access day. Not Dragonheart, but Dragonheart's a great game. Or great movie. Reign of Fire. Thank you, Dayhawk. Thank you for the follow as well. Okay, we're gonna go see. That was part 2. What was the first part? Let's see. Should we win this day, the 1st of December will no longer be known as an ordinary day, but as the day of the denizens of Terminus, declared in one voice. We will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. We go... Oh, this is hurting my throat. We're going to live on. We're going to survive. Today we celebrate our early access day. Sorry, I couldn't do it justice, Grix. My throat started to... I tried. I tried. Oh, jeez. Well, everybody's dead. Oh my god. Okay, that was cool. That was a great end. There's... Doom Waffle died. Poor Doom Waffle. Deadbeard Flynn. This is great. It's so weird. You need to stop smoking. Funnily enough, I haven't smoked since... Oh shit! Hello, dragon. Have we made peace? Oh shit. No, we have not. No, we have not. No, we have not. Are we there? It's just my in room. Is there a There's a dragon outside. There's a fucking dragon outside my in room. Oh shit. Dude, this is kind of awesome. Oh shit. god, is it coming inside? Okay. Oh shit. You can see the real, you can see through the windows. Hello, dragon. Jump on its back. Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, no, stay there. Now I want to see this fight the Titan from earlier. Like a full-on kaiju fight. Can we hugs the dragon? We can end with the dragon hug. Hi! Hello. Oh my god. Or tickle its belly. I think my necropet's tickling its belly right now. Hello. Oh, shit. Dude, this dragon is so cool. I want to like take my face off of this so you don't have to see my face. You can just see the dragon. Hang on. Hang on. Let me do this real quick. You don't got to see my face for this. There. No, I died. Well, there. Look, he's coming back. I can't move because I'm dead. I have no pants on. But there's the dragon. That didn't work as planned. I died literally as I did that. Okay. The villagers seem pretty chill about the dragon slaughtering everyone. They look, see it, they know not to get involved. They really know not to get involved. They're like, fuck that shit. Let's see, was it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. He robbed me of my life and dignity. Oh, yes, yes. Why did I get like 7 reses? Thank you for everyone who resed me. I had so many reses. It's like seeing a robbery in an alley and just keep walking. Kinda, yeah. Eternal, thank you so much for using your Prime over here on Twitch. I really appreciate it. Is it? I think I'm gonna res. 6 times the experience back. Or maybe I bugged out my res by accepting 7 reses. Here, let's see what happens if I release. Okay, I think I messed it up. By accepting them all without releasing. I died, but I mitigated 24 damage out of 1,176. Holy shit. You resurrected so hard you loop back into death. It's a very necromancer thing to do, right? And thank you so much for the follow.
I hope you're having a wonderful day.
Oh, this has been great. This has exceeded expectations. This is fantastic. Whew. I love when they did like Evercraft Online does this too. They do like when the server's going down during their tests, they do like events like this. I think it's just a really cool thing. It's fun. I think it's fun for the devs. It's fun for the players. It's a really cool thing. All right. Is this one of those acquired taste games? Yeah, for sure. This is a game. If it's not going to appeal to everybody, for sure. Died, release, accepted 2 raises, and still chewing grass. Oh no. Oh no. I think we're the server's going down. Yeah, I think the server's going down. So this is it. This is the end. This is the end of early access. This is it. But that means we can go raid somebody. So let's go find someone to raid. This was great. I will be back with Pantheon on December 13th when it comes back. But I'll be streaming before then. So thank you all so much for being here. This was awesome. I'm going to end over on YouTube, and we're going to raid someone over on Twitch. But I really appreciate you all for being here. Thank you so much for sharing in this moment with me. Please, this is my, actually, you know what? Before we go, there's a trailer that I played at the beginning of the stream that I want to play now.
We only going up and up. The community is all together. The come up is different from here to a varnish. I'm a legend on a rise. Got a nat 20, yeah, no roll twice. I've got the dogman in me. Yo, shout out to my peeps. Let's go. Welcome to the show. You already know. Make it real stuffed. I'm God. Sushi on my mind. The eighth Alakan. We're gonna party all night. Welcome to the show. Ready, set, go. Supernovas on site. Take a look at me. I'm a 1, 2, 3. Hit him on game. This is round 2, do the wasteland, go crazy, make a mess. Call me the ghoul, I'll unless you in search for the EverQuest. Some might say that it's the best, but just like me and you, I'd rather be the Diablo in the room. Call this my exit interview. Welcome to the show, you already know. Make it real stuffed, I'm God. Sushi on my mind, the eighth Alakan. We're gonna party all night. Welcome to the show, ready, set, go. Supernovas on site. Take a look at me, I'm a 1, 2, 3, hit him on game.
Thank you everybody so much. Please go vote in the Scuffed Game Awards if you have not already. Voting ends on December 5th. So please go vote. Vote for your favorite MMORPGs, your favorite RPGs, your favorite content creators, and I will see you all soon. Probably on December 7th. Let's raid someone. I think we're gonna raid Joskar. Joskar is currently playing a different kind of dragon game. We're gonna play Joskar, who's playing Spyro at the moment. Again, thank you all so much. I appreciate you all very much, and thank you YouTube. I'll be ending the stream over there. You do not have to go with the raid, so thank you all very much. I will see you later. All right, we're ended over on YouTube.